Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and back for another Ninjago video. Today we'll be discussing something that's been kind of floating around the Ninjago fandom and the Ninjago community, that Season 16 or Season 15, whichever you want to call it, will be the end of Ninjago. Okay guys, so when I first heard this news, I was kind of like, probably not, right? I mean, Ninjago is amazing. There's so many people who like it. They wouldn't just end it. But when I was kind of diving in here, looking at some of the leaks, some of the footage, and just some of the ideas that have been presented to us in Season 16, I was thinking, maybe this seems kind of like the showdown that Ninjago would kind of send off as their quote-unquote end game to end off their story. With that in mind, it also could be a new beginning. If you guys saw my last video, I was kind of reviewing and reacting to the promo bricks leak on what Season 16 will be about. If you haven't read over that, I will leave the link to that site down below. But basically towards the end of the article, Promo Bricks was saying that there might be a small reboot to Ninjago as we know it. I'm not sure if that's 100% true. Keep in mind that Promo Bricks has been reliable in the past with certain Ninjago information, but has been wrong as well, so just take this with a little grain of salt. But yeah, a possible small reboot. This could be something that's similar to what we saw on Season 8 and perhaps even Season 11. But if it is going to be the end of Ninjago as we know it, it could be the introduction of some new characters, maybe a new cast, perhaps even a new team. Which is why I titled this video as End of Ninjago or Just a New Beginning. Because this small reboot could be that just bringing in new cast or bringing in new characters. It is weird that Ninjago, well maybe not because it's concluding an amazing story, but I do feel it's a bit weird that Ninjago would end at such a climax with so many unanswered questions in the Ninjago series. It feels weird that they would just end it. And let's talk about money for a minute. The profit that they're getting from the sets, from the fandom, from just the entire community of Ninjago is pretty high at this point. We did have a dip maybe towards Seasons 6 and 7 before we had that small reboot in Season 8, but right now Ninjago I feel like is pretty high. It's pretty high. So why would they end the season? If we're just talking about profit wise, why would they end the show? But yeah, bringing in new ninja I feel could be possible. How do I feel about it? I don't like change very much. I don't like change, let's just be honest. I don't like change, just like many people don't like change. But after thinking it over, it makes sense. It would renew the series for newer viewers, newer fans, and be something new for older fans as well. But if they just cut it off, end the story with the ninja, and then the next season is just an entirely new group, no. I'm not okay with that. That is not good. I will not stand for that. I think that is terrible. It'll be too choppy. I feel like the older fans may just flat out reject Ninjago if that happened. Newer fans might come in, but it won't be as much or maybe not as powerful. I'm not sure. So my answer to this, something that Ninjago could possibly do. Ninjago, if you're listening, listen up. You could have Lloyd become a sensei. Now, don't slam your computers on me. Don't shut off the video quite yet. Because bringing in Lloyd as a sensei could actually introduce new characters, new students into the series while still having those older ninjas still around. We kind of saw Lloyd get a little bit of growth, like becoming a master maybe, sort of sensei, sort of leader in Season 7, but I don't think we exactly explored it as much as we could have. So if Ninjago wanted, they could bring that back in and have a season on Wu actually training Lloyd to become a sensei and him going out and finding those new students. I feel like that could be a way that Ninjago could bring in new ninja and new characters into the story while still having those older characters there. We could see the progression of Lloyd learning to be maybe, calmer, more in control, bringing in the lessons that he learned in the past and applying them to his own students. We could see the other ninja kind of come around Lloyd and become masters in their own right. Because I'm pretty sure Lloyd is actually the only ninja who is officially known as a master, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he's the only one. The other are just ninja, but he's actually a ninja master, and then Wu is a ninja sensei. So we could see that as well, see the growth from the other ninja as they become masters and come alongside their new sensei Lloyd as he searches for these new ninja to protect the realms. I feel like that could be a possibility, though I do not think it could all be done, one and done in one season. I do not think that would be a good transition of like passing down the torch, if you guys know what I mean. I think that would not be good. I think this could be done in probably 2 seasons at the least. We'd have one focusing on the ninja coming around Lloyd perhaps, and Lloyd searching for those newer characters, and then a second one which can maybe focus on Lloyd actually training those newer characters, and kind of have the focus be more on them slowly. So we don't have this abrupt change that the Ninjago fandom will just blow up at because, oh no, they're not the same ninja. So I think if we have this transition, this passing the torch from the old ninja to the new ninja, could be a possibility, and then maybe end off the second season, or if it goes into 3 seasons, end off that season with these new ninja applying the lessons learned by their masters and applying their training to ending this and defeating this ultimate evil. I don't know, I think that could really work if Ninjago chose to just create a new set of characters and a new set of ninja. If they end Ninjago, I feel like we would be missing out on an opportunity, a massive one, not just for us fans, but also for the Ninjago creators, and for LEGO, they'd be missing out on that as well. So I don't think ending the series would exactly be the best idea. If they do, I will be sad. Ninjago has been one of my favorite shows throughout my childhood, but if it does end, I want it to go out in glory. But yeah, if Ninjago ended, I would be very sad. But thankfully, that's nothing my imagination can't fix, and I will write up all sorts of fandom stories for myself to just continue the Ninjago legacy. Speaking of which, I know my channel is slightly new. I think it's only a few months old. But if you enjoy watching what I have to say, guys, please remember to click that subscribe button. It would be so helpful, and I would just love it if you guys clicked it. Also, I am actually considering starting up a blog of some sort, putting out some of my Ninjago theory ideas and stories that I have made up. I have actually created 2 whole quote-unquote season stories, exploring some different characters and introducing new characters into Ninjago. But I do not want to start this until I have enough subscribers, so if we can get that number of subscribers up to 75 subscribers, I will actually start that Ninjago blog and that fanfiction blog, and I will share with you guys all the stuff that I have created and made up over time. So if that would be something that you guys would be interested in, keep your eyes and ears open, because I'll probably be posting my first piece over on Twitter just to see if that's something you guys would like or be interested in. And if you do, please subscribe. And let's get that number up, and I will actually start an official Ninjago fandom and other fandoms blog, and that'll be really fun. But if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it, and as I said before, subscribe, and I hope to see y'all in my next video.